Okay. Sorry, just getting the URL for the Facebook page. He's getting things all set up, ready to go. Oh, dang it. Not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, thanks. Alright, yep. Alright. Alright. Alright, for everybody joining us today. Hey, just so you guys know, I had decided to change the channel name for the last time this time. I've changed it before. Last time I changed it, I completely destroyed the whole channel. This time changing it, I've actually changed its name all the way to something that is not used on YouTube at all, really. There's only one more thing that's a game library, and then again, it's not the Arthur game library. So we are in a completely original name. So really hope people enjoy that. I hope that makes us easier to find here. Here I really do. To pay homage to our previous username, I figured we'd play YuGiOh this week. YuGiOh was our first LP for this channel, for the last channel, and it'll be the first one for this one. Well, not the first LP, but it'll be the first video for this. Series. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So there's a lot of things that I've found on here. Here you have your single player and your multiplayer. Multiplayer is actually online, so I might come back to do some multiplayer videos for this series, for this. But we're gonna start single player, and I'm gonna show you guys campaign. And as for campaign lets you go through any of these 5 stories. So we can either go through YuGiOh, YuGiOh GX, YuGiOh 5Ds, YuGiOh Zexal, or YuGiOh Arc 5. If you notice, they have different logos. If anybody doesn't know what these are, that is the Millennium Puzzle that YuGiOh is surrounded by. GX? I have no idea what that is. That is the Mark of the Dragon from 5Ds. These, as a matter of fact, each of the 5 main characters in that series had a part of that, has a part of that on their arm. And then there's this, which is the earring the main character wears. I have no idea what the significance of it is. But that might not be the earring, that might be the necklace. Then that is the pendulum from Arc 5. So we're going to start with YuGiOh. We're going to go into the Duelist Kingdom saga. Yeah, here we go. And now, they don't make this too obvious. This is not a loading screen. Especially because it says loading YuGiOh histories. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this. Loading YuGiOh histories. The story of YuGiMuto begins at... I'm gonna get closer. At Domino High School, where Duel Monsters, the hottest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yugi was the best duelist around, and his friend Joey wanted desperately to learn how to duel as well. So our history of YuGiMuto starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Joey as their friend. Is that there? His other friends take interest in watch? Maybe? I have no idea. I have to mess with setting, see if I can get the text to greater. Hey Joey, Earth to Joey, it's your turn! Aw, isn't he cute what he's thinking? Hey Tristan. Yep, here's me teaching how to... Here's Yugi is teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. Drooling Monsters. Duel Monsters, you Nimrod. They've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel. Alright. And it's showing us a card here, but I cannot read anything because of my TV right now. Okay. Duel! Draw phase. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Alright, so it's gonna teach us stuff. If anyway, so I'm just gonna set this guy down like it wants me to. And now it wants me to press R2 to change the phase menu. Actually, it's not R2. Circle can also change it. Circle's the one they want you to use. R2 is the one I found. Battle phase. Main phase 2, end phase. Turn change. Draw phase. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Yep. Activate effect. I know how to play. Set this trap. Change him into attack position. Summon this buddy. Would actually work a lot better if we were playing in Zexal, because I think these both are the same level. Yeah. Work great for that. Alright, we're going into battle phase. It wants us to attack with this monster first. Following with an attack by this monster. And that's our turn. Turn change. Draw phase. Standby phase, main phase 1. And I realize YuGiOh is not the most... Oh, that's supposed to be... I think I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm shooting this guy. I can say his effect, which... I'll destroy that to destroy him. And I guess let's activate this card next to bring back this guy. And activate this on, I think it's whoever. I have no idea. I wasn't able to read it. Hey. Are you sure you don't want me to summon this guy? Huh? Oh wait a minute, I can't summon that guy. Oops. Sorry guys, trying to win by illegal maneuvers. Your point in light and life points of it due to 0. What? A card that powerful totally wiped me out. Well, you stink at this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. My grandpa owns a game shop and I get all my best cards from him. You own a game shop? What are we waiting here for? Let's go. Okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us the super rare card he's got. Little did they know that someone was listening in on their conversation. Somebody who is always looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. Yay, we got new stuff. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna see what settings we have in here. Settings. I'll skip the effect dialog font. No. Really? There's literally no way I can get this to look better. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I see that on my eye would be. Let's do. Alright. So, here's the story. I'm playing through a different kind of app. Well, I'm not playing through an app. I'm playing through a machine. And I have the PS4 hooked into a HDMI device thing. And it turns HDMI into an input, an AV input. So I don't have any control of it from here. So this is gonna be the bad part because I can't read. I can't read most of this. When it gets smaller than this, like the single player, I can barely read it. I know what all these say. Hey, I've read them before, but when we get into other things, I'm not going to be able to read them. Which is why I'm trying to see if I can change that as a setting, but I guess they didn't feel the need to make that a setting, which is actually kind of bizarre. Like when it gets this small, I cannot read it. I wonder if there's anything I could do with the TV to make things less blurry. I know if I press the menu button, I think I can cancel the stream, don't I? Oh, stream's still going. Okay, hold on a sec. Heck then, did I try something? It's on screen. Okay. Interesting to find that out. Let's try outputting in 720, see what happens. Oh, hello. Alright, if I'm outputting my video on a better look, I think it helps things a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. So that duel was only 15 minutes and it was very much guided. Well. That kinda sad. It's kinda sad. Oh well. Alright, anyway, heart of the cards. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show, oh good, this is not helping. Show his friends his grandpa's prized possession. One sec. This is terrible. Change that to full. Hello. Did I even change anything? That's what it was before. Oh. No. No. Yeah, just that down because that's. Oh. Trying to figure this out so I can actually read this stuff that's coming up. Oh, I guess there's nothing else I can do. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Oh, actually I can read a little bit better if I'm closer. Rare card? You mean my special card? Please, please. Haha, how can I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. I don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. Blue eyes by dragon. Got some rare stuff in my hands. And it goes back. This card's prices are only 4 of them in the world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that blue eyes. I can pay you anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. See now, old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with Blue Eyes White Dragon. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, how's the old man feeling? Kaiba, you sleaze! What have you done to him? We had a duel, that's all. But each of us putting up our most valuable cards as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon card and ripped it in half. Grandpa's most treasured card! The Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card. That's why I should only have it. My Blue Eyes White Dragon, my treasure. Grandpa, hold on. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa, I built this deck. I put my soul in these cards. I taught you everything I know, Yugi. Take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play, Runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Huh? Oh, we got Yami in the house. Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation. It seemed like he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself because it's time to duel! Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll use the story deck for most of the story duels, and I'll work on a player deck as I go. So a lot of Yu-Gi games depend on this system: rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. So you just choose one, and well, then Kaiba will choose one, and then it's just how it works. So if I choose this, he's gonna choose rock, I guess. And okay, so he gets to choose what he does. So if he goes first, I mean, technically I was choosing what I do, but at the same point, alright. We already got some good cards out here. So he's got Battle Ox coming out here. So to read the information for these cards, I guess I gotta go to them and ask to be shown it. Oh, hello, there we go. It's a monster with tremendous power. It's got 1,000 defense points with 1,700 attack points. So that's good. That's good on him. He's got 2 traps. Could do that now, or I could do it later. And just to show you guys this is Regeki. Destroys all monsters your opponent controls. It's not a quick play spell, so I don't want to just set it down. Now there's Dark Hole. Dark Hole just destroy all monsters on the field. Graceful Charity, draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Okay, so what are my cards like? It's got 1,400 defense and Rocker. Oh, Giant Soldier of Stone. Okay, it's 2,000 defense, so I might as well set him down right quick. Make my first turn kind of defensive. Nothing to set down right yet. He's getting rid of his battle axe for something else. The Judge Man, okay. I don't know why you wouldn't get your Judge Man out immediately anyway. Alright, he'd be toying with Yugi at this point. Okay. So I kinda wanna just set this guy. Activate Raigeki. Oh shoot. Change him to attack position, which is gonna make me a little bit nervous because it's only 300. However, give him a direct attack. And that'll be my end for right now. I just wanted to make sure I had Sangan on the field. Oh no, he did it. Oh, that one's flip effect came up. Wait a minute. What? Well, what is he doing? Do I bring it to my hand or? Check field, please. The card is sent to the field, from the field to the graveyard. And one monster was to your hand. Okay, so this might be a good time to bring an Exodia to my hand. Because that's how Yugi won, is Exodia. I don't know though. I don't know if I'd get that lucky. It's really a toss-up for the Exodia. You have to have all 5 cards in your hand. I don't think you have to have them on the field. I just never used Exodia properly when I have had all 5 parts in the hand, so I'm gonna bring Mystical Elf to my hand instead. Okay. Oh, I've got another Dark Holt. That's great. I'm gonna set this one. I'm actually gonna activate Graceful Charity. Nah, no thanks. Don't want to go into battle phase actually. Where are you? Your 1200 card to a 1300. You set him up for me, so I'm gonna change your defense for right now. Ooh, goodbye to the 800 that 900 you lost. Okay, so let's see if I can turn some things around here. Change him to attack position. Let's see details on this guy. 1400? That's not bad. I think this is a 1300. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this was a 1300. Great. Great game, thanks. Or great TV, thanks. Alright, so let's go into battle phase. They're both 1300s. So I'm gonna attack the Hitotsumi Giant. Get him out. But unfortunately I can't destroy him. Oh gosh. Well, in my turn I've got 1 monster on the field, so that's not bad. Interesting. Well, what was its fact? I don't think I have a monster stronger than 1400 in my hand. Oh, hold on a sec. Details. I don't. So I need something. I need something else. I could Dark Hole, which is something I don't want to do. I really don't. Because that means my Mystic Elf is going away too. We're basically going to reset. Let's see what Graceful Charity gets me. Okay, so I got Spellbinding Circle, which is... Oh, I didn't mean to! Oh! Ah! I couldn't see what it did! I couldn't see what it did! Oh shit! It's been so long since I played YuGiOh, I forgot what the Spellbinding Circle did, so I was gonna try and check it in a bit. It's like, because I thought it would give me an option to be like, hey, would you like to check this card? Yes! No, it didn't. It gave me, oh, you want to get rid of this card. Okay. No! Oh, man. Oh, shit. Fuck. Well, that worked. Okay. What are you? 1400? That still sucks. Okay, fine. Activate effect. I'll summon him on the field. Let's get some good damage in. Oh, he's got nothing on the field. He's got absolutely nothing on that field. I'll be ready for 2800 damage, guys. Keep that in my hand for right now. Attack him twice. Oh, hello. 1600 damage, okay. And Trey's turn change. Is he just gonna draw in an end, or oh, he's got Pot of Greed? Okay. Wish I had Pot of Greed. Show details. It's an 1800 card. Fuck. Alright. Activate effect, trying to quick. Cause I know I don't want to use anything right yet. But let's bring out some another monster so that way I have a friend out here. Keep track of the turns. It's gonna go down a turn right now, I think. So I think I have 2 turns left with it out there. Oh no, it's down a turn now. So now I have 2 turns left of Soldier of Stone. I really don't want to use a Dark Hole now. He's triggering for his blue eyes. That's not good. Now I believe if this thing is story accurate here, if this card is story accurate, which it could very well be, Alright, so the revealing light is gone now. So I need to do something. Nice graveyard, what does it do? Show details. It's a 3-star monster, it's... shit. Change the defense. Change the defense. Change the defense. And I'm going to set this guy head face down in my turn. See if I can get a good monster going before he can get rid of any other monsters. Excuse me? Oh yeah, and this game has this too. Where certain cards will produce that. Wait, what's this? Show details. During your draw phase and you draw no monsters. One more card. Okay, so let's activate that for now. Keep things in defense. Okay, can I skip this, please? Thanks. No? Okay. Got 3 cards left. I've got 3 turns to get the rest of the Exodia. Yes, okay. So I've got a good card now. Oh, I've got another Swords of Revealing Light. Alright, so, right now I'll actually hold on to him. Actually, that's not a good move. Let's activate Dark Hole. Even though I can't summon him now, it means that Dark Eyes is out, Blue Eyes is out of the way for a while. So he's got no monsters. I've got to get 2 monsters and freaking... Oh yes. Yes. Oh, definitely still yes. Hey, I'd like to show you this card. Hey, I'd like to show you this card. Okay, so Sang is not a monster. But I do have 3 pieces of Exodia, so let's summon guys. So I've got this guy. And I've got some attack points to give out. Dang it! Yeah, trap ready. Alright. Still can't attack, Kaiba. Still can't attack. Just in case he finds a way to get rid of mine, I'll get rid of his. Let's summon this guy right up next to him. What are your abilities? You're 1200. What's this guy that he's out with? 1300. Yep, nope. And face him. I might be doing this wrong. I think I might only have to have 1 for him. Alright, so Swords of Revealing Light is gone. I'm gonna show. Alright, so let's see. Oh, hello. Hold on a sec, hold on a sec. Show details. 2300? What are you? 2500. Okay, so 6 stars and 7 stars. So I know this one for sure would need it. Need 2 cards to sacrifice. I have no idea about this card, so let's summon him. He needs 1. Holy shit. Who's my weaker? I think it's him. Trophy earned sacrifice. Alright, so let's battle phase him. Negate attack. Really? Wow. Alright, fine. Got 7 cards in my hand. I know I'm not able to keep them all. Get rid of Sangan. I like having Karibo in the hand. Yes. This is why I like having Karibo in the hand. Okay, that's another one of those. I have nothing to summon right now, so I guess I'd better attack. It's another negate attack. And my turn. We're on turn 33. I've got 10 cards left. Set this little guy face down. And my turn. Cause I wanted to wait until I could get somewhere. Got 2 pieces of Exodia left. Let's get, so let's alright, let's see if I can, sure. I win! One using the effects of Exodia, so that's automatic. You play only for power, Kai, but that's why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there's nothing you can't do. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man gets the news of Yugi's victory. Seems Kaiba boy has been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi-Muto. I must earn more about this Yugi-Muto. Yes, that would be great. If you must earn him. I must earn him, huh? Yay, we got stuff. We got more stuff. We got more stuff. We got more stuff. We got even more stuff. We got even more stuff. Who's happy for getting stuff? I'm happy for getting stuff. Alright. It's been an hour. Our campaign is like 0.8% complete. What's not bad? As far as everything else goes. Oh, we can enter the card shop. That's awesome. We can get booster packs. Alright. Oh, booster packs give us 8 cards. That's cool. Alright. Oh. As far as the robot from Duel. Nice. Cool. For anybody that doesn't know, that's the robot from Duel Generation from the Android games. That is freaking awesome. So I've got Dark Hole in my own deck. I've got Call of the Haunted in my own deck. Oh, I've got that one. Put it back in the main deck. Now how do I select card? Show details. Try square. No, that's okay. So, oh, hello. Okay, so destroy the spell card. Dust Tornado. Sweet. I've added some effect monsters in here. What do I got? Electric Sovereign Birds. If your opponent controls 2 or more face-up monsters of the same attribute, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can target one face-up card on the field. The target's effects are negated during this turn. There can only be one face-up Elector Sovereign Birds on the field. Oh, man-eater bug. I've added some Swords of Revealing Light. Instead of these, the Swords of Concealing Light. When this card resolves, all monsters your opponent controls on this card. Change the face down to defense position. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change the battle position. Just throw this card during your second standby phase after activation. We do got a couple banners of courage. Honestly. Nice. Let's see. There's a lot of things that would change with this deck. I know with this deck, but with this game. For one, the small ass font would actually be changed. So anyway, project for tomorrow. Usually we do an LP every week. This week we're just gonna chill back. Like tomorrow we're actually planning on doing some Jackbox. So if anybody is interested in that, anybody at all, oh please come in and for that tomorrow, 9 AM Central. I'm gonna try and be up this time and to do it. Hey, otherwise, I think that's it for YuGiOh today. And I'm not feeling much going past the first story arc. Arc for YuGiOh. I mean, as far as YuGiOh stories go, there's always the bigger fish. It goes with always the bigger fish kind of concept. Because first we deal with Joey, next week, and then here we do the Kaiba, who's a bigger fish. And it just keeps going that way. You take all these little fish, and then you take on a big fish. So we're gonna be taking the Weevil if I play this again. And next. And then we're gonna have Joey's deck against my Valentine. Which ultimately might make sense. I could play as Kaiba now. Forget your heart of the cards, Yugi. I will win. Huh? I wonder if it's even possible to lose any of these duels. This is Big Yugi versus another small fish. But as you see, it comes with different things. Oh, we have to play it. We do have to play as Kaiba though at some point in time. So this would be Yugi versus Pegasus, which would be the final battle for this story arc, and then it goes into the Shadow Demons, the Shadow Duels, Shadow Games. And Saga, which versus Malik. And then the final duel would be Yugi versus Yugi, which I don't see why that would be that. And I don't know what the final duel for him is. Now, I wonder if the final duel for him is... It is. Unless you face her again. Are we serious? Are we serious? This wasn't the final thing! There's a whole season that was not aired in America for this series. It is still not represented here. I feel very strongly that that is a misjustice. An injustice. Blech. Sorry, I'm awake, but I'm not awake. I haven't had coffee. Yeah, I was really wondering that because I know of that being a thing. I am very ticked off that that's a thing. Oh yeah, and then there's only one thing for Arc 5. Yeah, shoot, I might as well go through the pendulum so I can show you off some freaking interesting summons. Alright. So this is just gonna show us a little thing. This last one will teach you how to do a pendulum summon. First, we will show you the pendulum cards. So you have pendulum zone, the pendulum zones. They give you a pendulum description. And they're giving you a few different things. We got a lot of pendulum monsters right now. Alright, so let's begin pendulum sign. Place in pendulum zone. He's level 3. And he's gonna be placed in the pendulum zone. He's a 9. So now you're able to summon monsters 3 through 9 from the pendulum. Which means you could literally summon all monsters in your hand in one turn. Which is kind of awesome. One thing to mention in the latest days, in the latest games that have been released, the pendulum zones have actually been changed to spell zones. So the pendulum spell trap zones, you could actually play spells and traps there, but when you do, you cannot use it as a pendulum zone, which kind of is garbage, but at the same point people complained about pendulums. Which, I see why. I see why it was nerfed. Too easy to get off those big monsters. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh right, it wanted to show that when you pendulum, your pendulum monsters go instantly to the extra deck. So let's... Oh, and they can instantly be brought out at any time from a pendulum summon. So basically, just summon them back out in attack mode, I guess. I don't know. And I want to activate Fisher so we can get rid of those. And activate this for some reason so I can power up that, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I can't read this, so... Yay! Life points at 0! We got stuff for doing nothing! Yay! And that's the only thing for Arc 5. Kind of sad. So now we're 20% complete. 20.8% complete. Wow. The whole campaign. Wow. Alright, well that's gonna be it for now. We spent a good hour on this. To which honestly, yeah, I have no desire to play more Yu-Gi-Oh when I can't read. So, see you guys tomorrow for some Jackbox. Hopefully we can get a good turnout and we can have some good Jackbox fun. See you guys then.